Yeah, 10 TV's Kevin Landers is live at a church in Newark that was damaged in the storm. Kevin, was anyone hurt?
Nobody was hurt, thankfully. You know, it really looks like a bomb went off outside the Church Triumphant here in Newark. Just take a look. The roof is gone. What witnesses say was a tornado picked it up and basically left it here in the middle of Madison Avenue in Newark. And right now the cleanup is going on. And matter of fact, here's just a piece of the gutter from the church that was ripped off. You know, we spoke to the pastor as we were first on scene, and I asked him what was going through his mind as he noticed his building was suddenly just gone with the roof taken off.
You can't get inside because the wires are down on the back, and the whole back parking lot is full of debris from the trees that have fallen. So you can't even go in the building at all at this point.
And we were told that this is not just a church, but it also serves as a home schooling center. About 150 kids rely on this building to go to school. The school starts, I believe, on August 25th, according to the director. They're looking for a building right now to put these kids in so they have a place to go in the fall. Again, the cleanup is massive out here. We're told there's a lot of water damage because not only did the tornado come through, but there was a heavy rainstorm that also dumped water inside the church. Reporting live in Newark, Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.
All right, thank you, Kevin. Ooh, what a mess out there. Our live team coverage continues tonight with 10 TV's Libby Cathy.
Yeah, I got a couple of spots here hit hard. She's also live in Newark. A tree fell on a State Farm insurance agency office. Libby, the irony there.
That's right, Jeff, Yolanda, and this insurance agent, Erin Curtis, tells me the irony is not lost on her. She tells clients all the time to have a plan, and that one already in place for her here. Now, you can see crews are already wrapping up their cleanup. They have the debris organized into various piles here. You can see these bricks came all the way down from this chimney up there. Also, there is a hole in the roof. Erin Curtis, that State Farm agent, tells me she was watching this storm come in. Her team told her branches were coming down, falling past these windows you see. That's when her team said, let's head downstairs. She said within 30 to 45 seconds after that, a tree came crashing down on this building here, crushing, piercing through the roof where her office is. Her desk is in shambles now, she says, but that cleanup process already underway here. You can see they're wrapping up, have at least 3 more houses to get to, this crew tells me, but they have got all that debris there in the wood chipper, and they're going to go on to their next home. But here, Erin Curtis says they're going to be working from home for at least a few days while they're helping their clients deal with similar claims. I asked her what it sounded like and what it felt like as that storm came in. Here's what she had to say.
It really just sounded like a freight train. I can't think of a different way to describe what that sounded. It was very quick, but it was very loud. We could feel it through our bones.
And thankfully, Jeff, Yolanda, like where Kevin is, no one was hurt here. But again, Erin Curtis says the practices that she's telling clients every day, she is putting into practice here today. Reporting live in Newark, Libby Cathy, 10 TV News.
All right, thank you, Libby. Thank you very much. And you know, Jeff, it's interesting. Nothing has been confirmed by the National Weather Service at this point, but you have one man who says he saw it. You have Libby's insurance interview there saying she heard a freight train.
Yeah.
Sound like freight train, and that's what people say they hear when a tornado is near.
It's straight line winds, EF, whatever tornado.
Yeah,
they'll determine that tomorrow, but
yeah.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't change the damage there for these people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.